In this portion of the lung transplant education, I will review insurance and financial considerations. Our transplant financial counselors must obtain authorization for your transplant evaluation from your insurance after your doctor refers you to our program. Your insurance benefits will be checked for enough insurance coverage for your evaluation testing, your transplant hospital stay, your medications after transplant, if you have any other benefits such as local housing or transportation. You will be required to complete and return documentation about your financial status and sign a letter that you understand your financial responsibility for your medication coverage and your potential copays. You are responsible for any cost not covered by your insurance. Some insurance companies will make you go to another transplant program because they have exclusive contracts with those centers. Any changes to your employment, financial situation, or change of insurance needs to be reported to the financial counselors immediately, or you may risk being responsible for charges not covered as a result of these changes. Where will your evaluation testing be done? If you have an HMO, your testing will be done in-network through HMO. You must help us make sure your workup is done. Consults and some labs must be done at UCLA. Other insurers. Most of your testing will be done at UCLA if possible, but some studies can be done locally if easier. Consults in some labs must be done at UCLA. Certain blood tests can only be done at UCLA. All transplant team members' consults are done in person at UCLA. Once your evaluation is complete and you are approved for placement on the waiting list, a separate financial approval is required. Remember, you are not placed on the waiting list until financial clearance for listing is obtained and confirmed by UCLA. This process can take anywhere from a day to weeks, depending on your insurer. Once your insurance company authorizes your transplant and insurance benefits are verified by UCLA, you will be placed on the United Network for Organ Sharing National Waiting List. It is your responsibility to take your medications after transplant every day, so you must be able to afford the medications for you to be approved for transplant listing. All insurance plans are different and cover medications at different rates. You may have insurance gaps that you are responsible for every year. Brand medications versus generic medications have different costs and co-payments. Most, but not all, medications are generic. You may qualify for patient assistant companies to help with medication costs. Many insurance companies want you to use mail order companies. Our financial coordinator and social worker will review your insurance benefits with you and assist you with financial planning for other costs in addition to cost of medications, including local housing if you live too far from UCLA, and transportation costs, including car rental, gas, etc., if needed. Cost of parking at UCLA for your appointments, cost of living in Los Angeles, including food and other caregiving necessities, testing and appointment copays, if applicable.